Okay, to start it off, I will tell you where I have been. July was super crazy. August has also been very busy for me. So, July started off with a friend date, and then I went to the wedding of the bachelorette party that I helped coordinate for my friend and her friends. Then it was my sister's bachelorette party in Nashville, which I wasn't overly involved in planning. Actually, I wasn't involved in the planning at all until we got there. And then I was trying to help decide on excursions. And my sister-in-law and I got there early to set up decorations. After that was a movie weekend with my husband and a recovery weekend. And then at the start of August was a friend date for a $5 book bag with my friend Naya, and my sister's wedding was the weekend after, and then I had a recovery weekend, which leads me into this last weekend of August, in which I am supposed to be getting a new tattoo. So the plan for the charger was, since I only had so much reindeer moss, I wanted to make sure I covered the inside completely. So I started there. I was pulling apart little bits as I could to try and spread it as thin as possible to make it last. And there's a change with a lot of work done here because my husband came down and he and I started talking, and he doesn't like to be on camera. So I was going to use the audio from this and decided to do a voiceover after the fact. So we made significant progress, and we will just go on with this and some speed through. I can throw in some music and I'll be back to you in a little bit. Here at the end, I am filling in the little bits of extra I can see. You might see me duck down here and there to look in the viewfinder on my phone to see which parts I can't see from the other angle that you guys have. So I'm just gonna continue to fill those in until I run out of my reindeer moss. I did decide to shake off and pick off hanging pieces of moss just for storage purposes. You'll see me do this a few times and then gather it and try and reuse as much as possible. This is the end of my reindeer moss, and I know I had other moss somewhere in my house, so I had to go hunt for it. And I'm gonna hold the finger up to you, requesting you wait a moment and just, yep, there you go. Off to find the new moss. Okay, and so the moss I had is floral moss, not reindeer moss. Now, if you are sensitive to smells, let me tell you, the reindeer moss is kind of a sweet smell, and the floral moss smells like dirt. It's also really dry, while the reindeer moss feels like it still has moisture in it. It almost feels like it's alive, while the floral moss feels like it's dead. But I do use the floral moss all the way around, and I fill in most of it. It doesn't end up being perfect, but it gets the job done in a manner that I am okay with. At this point, I was sick of using all the little pieces, so I started throwing on big pieces with extra glue, hoping it would stick, and then decided to do a jump forward because it's just repetitive motions that even sped up bored me to rewatch. So we're nearing the end here, and I didn't do an official outro. So while this is wrapping up, I just wanted to remind you guys to like, comment, subscribe. Go like my Facebook page. It's Madison Taylor Design. You'll know it by the flamingos. That's really all I have. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what you're ready to see next. Bye.